In the quiet corners of our lives, a paradox has taken root. We hold in our hands devices that promise a world of connection, a vibrant tapestry of human experience available at the tap of a screen. Social media was designed to glue us together, to bridge distances, and rekindle old friendships. Yet, for so many of us, an unsettling feeling persists, a sense of isolation that grows even as our friend counts climb into the hundreds or thousands. It's the quiet hum of loneliness in a room full of digital voices. Somehow, in this era of unprecedented connectivity, we are drifting apart. This isn't just a feeling. It's a phenomenon researchers are calling a modern loneliness epidemic. But to understand why, we first need to distinguish loneliness from solitude. Solitude is the state of being alone, often by choice. It can be a restorative, creative, and peaceful experience, a chance to recharge and connect with ourselves. Loneliness, however, is the painful, subjective feeling of being disconnected. It's the gap between the social connection we crave and the connection we actually have. It's a feeling of being on the outside looking in, even when we're surrounded by people, both online and off. So, how did the very tools designed to bring us closer become architects of this digital isolation? The answers are woven into the very fabric of these platforms. Quick detour: like, share, and subscribe for more. The first and perhaps most insidious reason is the comparison trap. Social media feeds are not windows into reality, they are highlight reels. We're presented with a meticulously curated gallery of life's peak moments: the breathtaking vacation, the promotion at work, the picture-perfect family outing, the flawlessly filtered smile. We see the triumphs, but we rarely see the struggles, the mundane moments, or the messy realities that constitute the bulk of human existence. We scroll through these polished highlight reels, and almost unconsciously, we begin to measure our own lives against them. Our behind-the-scenes footage, with all its doubts, chores, and quiet anxieties, feels dull and inadequate when compared to someone else's curated public-facing narrative. This constant, often subconscious, social comparison can be corrosive to our self-esteem. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Social and Clinical Psychology found a direct causal link between time spent on social media and increased feelings of depression and loneliness. The more we scroll, the more we perceive a deficit in our own lives, leading to a quiet, internal tally of our perceived shortcomings. We start to believe that everyone else is happier, more successful, and living a more exciting life, leaving us feeling uniquely flawed and left behind. The second factor is the prevalence of shallow interactions. Human connection is built on quality, not quantity. We are social creatures who have evolved to thrive on deep, reciprocal relationships, characterized by vulnerability, empathy, and shared experience. Social media, however, often replaces this depth with breadth. It encourages low-effort, high-volume interactions. A like is not a conversation. A heart emoji is not a hug. A quick happy birthday comment on a wall is not the same as a heartfelt phone call. These interactions provide a fleeting sense of connection, a tiny dopamine hit that feels good in the moment, but they lack the nutritional value our social brains require. Think of it as social junk food. It's quick, easy, and temporarily satisfying, but it leaves us feeling empty and malnourished in the long run. We can spend hours engaging online, liking, commenting, sharing, and end the day feeling more drained and isolated than before. Our social activity is high, but our social calories, the substantive interactions that truly nourish us, are dangerously low. This aligns with the concept of Dunbar's number, which suggests we can only maintain a limited number of stable social relationships. By spreading our social energy thinly across hundreds of superficial online connections, we may be inadvertently neglecting the core group of people who can provide the deep, meaningful support we truly need. Third, we must consider the powerful, invisible hand of the algorithm. Social media platforms are businesses, and their primary goal is to keep you engaged for as long as possible. Their algorithms are finely tuned to achieve this. And what have they learned is most effective at capturing and holding our attention? Outrage, conflict, and high-emotion content. Nuanced, thoughtful discussions don't spread as quickly as a shocking headline or a polarizing opinion. As a result, the algorithms tend to favor speed over substance and outrage over understanding. This creates an environment that is often stressful and divisive. We are pushed into echo chambers, where our own beliefs are constantly reinforced, and opposing views are presented in their most extreme and inflammatory forms. This digital tribalism makes it harder to find common ground and fosters a sense of us versus them, which is the very antithesis of genuine connection. Furthermore, the sheer speed of the feed fragments our attention. We jump from a friend's baby photo to a political debate, to a celebrity scandal, to an ad for shoes, all within seconds. This constant context switching prevents us from engaging deeply with any single topic or person, leaving us in a state of perpetual, low-grade distraction. We are consuming information at a blistering pace, but we are not connecting in a meaningful way. Enjoying this? Please like, share, and subscribe. This leads us to the fourth driver of loneliness, the relentless assault on our attention. The constant notifications, the pings, the buzzes, the red badges, they are all designed to pull us back in. This creates a state of continuous partial attention where we are never fully present in our offline lives. We might be having dinner with family, but our mind is partially tethered to the phone on the table, waiting for the next notification. This erodes the quality of our real-world interactions. It sends a subtle message to the people we are with that they are not our top priority. This constant connectivity also fuels the fear of missing out, or FOMO. Seeing a curated stream of friends seemingly having fun without us can trigger feelings of anxiety and exclusion. We feel compelled to stay online, to keep checking, lest we miss an important update or social event. This cycle is particularly damaging to our mental rest. Studies, including research from the University of Glasgow, have shown that heavy social media use, especially at night, is linked to sleep disruption. The blue light from screens can interfere with our circadian rhythms, and the stimulating content can keep our minds racing, preventing the deep, restorative sleep necessary for mental and emotional well-being. We are trading genuine rest for the illusion of connection, and waking up more tired and less equipped to connect in the real world. The link between heavy social media use and poor mental health is becoming increasingly clear. While correlation does not equal causation, a growing body of research points to a strong relationship. A landmark 2019 study in The Lancet Psychiatry involving over 10,000 adolescents found that very frequent social media use was associated with a greater risk of mental distress, particularly in girls, partly through exposure to cyberbullying and its impact on sleep and physical activity. It's a feedback loop. Feeling lonely might drive us to use social media more, but the nature of the platform, as we've discussed, can end up exacerbating those very feelings of isolation. It's important to approach this with nuance. Social media isn't inherently evil. For many, especially those in marginalized communities, it can be a vital lifeline for finding support and community. The problem isn't the technology itself, but the way it's designed to be used and the habits we form around it. The platforms are not designed for our well-being. They are designed for engagement. And the side effects of that design, comparison, shallow interaction, and anxiety, are contributing to a world that feels more disconnected. So, what can we do? The relief lies not in deleting our accounts and retreating from the digital world entirely, but in reclaiming our agency. It's about making small, intentional changes to cultivate healthier digital habits. This starts with setting boundaries. Designate phone-free times or zones, like the dinner table or the bedroom. Turn off non-essential notifications to break the cycle of constant interruption. Practice digital hygiene by curating your feed. Unfollow accounts that consistently make you feel worse about yourself. Mute words or topics that cause you stress. Actively seek out and follow content that is inspiring, educational, or genuinely uplifting. Instead of passively consuming, try to use social media with intention. Use it to plan a real-world meetup, to have a meaningful conversation in a direct message, or to learn a new skill. Swap a mindless scroll session for an activity that truly recharges you, like reading a book, going for a walk in nature, or engaging in a hobby. It's about shifting from a mindset of passive consumption to one of active, intentional use. Quick reminder: like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Ultimately, the most powerful antidote to digital loneliness is to reinvest in offline connection. The solution is beautifully, wonderfully analog. Let's take the connection offline. Here is a simple, actionable challenge. This week, schedule one distraction-free phone call with someone you care about. Not a text exchange, but a voice call where you can hear the nuance and warmth in their voice. Next, swap just one 30-minute scroll session for a walk with a friend. Put your phones away and be fully present with each other. And finally, take 5 minutes to consciously curate your feed. Mute or unfollow 3 accounts that don't serve your well-being. These small acts are powerful. They are declarations that we value depth over breadth, quality over quantity, and genuine connection over passive observation. Social media won't solve loneliness. It was never designed to. But our habits can. By being more mindful and intentional about how we use these powerful tools, we can protect our peace, nurture our real-world relationships, and begin to bridge the gap between being connected and truly feeling connected.